Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your source for Second Amendment news. Last week, the Saratoga Springs City School Board, I can't even say it. The Saratoga Springs City School District Board, say that 5 times fast, they voted 5-4 last week to disarm their school security officers, most of whom were former police officers, and they pretty much, the vote went right along with, the anti-gunners. Advocates who are saying that guns don't belong in schools. Apparently they haven't been paying attention to what's going on in the country, and they want to make their children even more of a target because no gunman's going in knowing that there's a very good chance he's going to get shot in the face. But now it's a gun-free zone again. Come on in, Mr. Bad Guy, because we love you. The funny part is that the superintendent, Michael Patton, said this, and I'm going to quote it. "I want to stress that this vote does not imply that we don't value or support a safe learning environment. We just want more crazy leftists to come in here and shoot everybody." That last phrase I added, obviously. Now, this was a big push by the Saratogians for gun safety, which is, kind of like Bloomberg's Every Town for Gun Safety. And this is their quote. "We are parents with children attending school districts and are just as concerned about our children's safety as anyone else." And that was Susan Steer, a co-founder of this group. And then she continued, "That said, having armed officers on school grounds does not make our children any safer, as demonstrated by the fact that there was an armed school resource officer on campus during the mass shooting at the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida." But what she didn't say is that the armed deputy on that campus was a complete coward. Okay, average cop would run in and end that threat. That man was a coward. Now, the monitors that used to be armed, and are not now, along with school resource officers, comprise about 14 part-time positions in the school system. And through this whole ordeal, there was at least one that I could find, one parent who sided on the side of keeping the guns there, and this was her quote. "We have trained individuals, overly qualified professionals, who are willing to put their life on the line for our children." This is Michelle King, one of the parents of the students. "How are they going to protect them if you don't give them the tools to do it?" Bravo, ma'am. That's what we've been saying all along, those of us over here on the reality side of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this will spread. Okay, those few districts that are left that protect the children, that are in wacko areas, slave states as I call them, this will spread. So I invite you to reach out and touch them like usual. I am going to find the contact information for Superintendent Michael Patton and put it in the description below. Please reach out and tell him just how imbecilic, if that's even a word, it is to take the protection away from the kids in order to make them safer. It's amazing how stupid people are. Oh, and imbecilic is a word. You're welcome. It's my son. Thank you all for your support. It means the world to me. It's the only reason that I continue to do this, because I could read all this on my own, but then nobody would know it. So thank you all for your support. Please continue to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can do that right underneath the video. If you're on any other of my platforms, please join, please subscribe. You never know when the YouTube rug is going to be pulled out from underneath my feet again. So you can look me up on other social media. They're in every single description of every video. YouTube, the gun streamer page. I'm on a whole bunch of stuff. Please look me up and join if you would. Until we see each other again, this is JR from Guns and Gadgets. Be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a weapon. You're safer with it. Take care, everybody.